Well, we're going to try this landing again. Now we're going to try this landing program again. The left and right movements are set to like minus 95 and see what happens. All right, let's give it a try.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
If you look at here,
the man was a terminal pessimist,
this doesn't
but
really
he wasn't
match
wrong.
what's happening here, so I would totally
Today, you're in
this.
charge of bringing
the
us in for a
flaps
safe
are
landing.
at 10%. And
We've got clearance for a straight-in approach,
power,
so we don't
let's
have to
see what
complete the
happens.
standard traffic pattern.
I'm just trying to bring this one down.
And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power.
Bringing the
We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number.
Don't follow the instructions.
When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep
audio.
it steady in your sights.
So I would just focus on the runway
If
here.
it looks like the number's
and the
moving
pilot
up in
here.
your windscreen, you're coming in low.
So she's just trying to misguide you. So.
You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
16% flap and nose down. I already done that. That number doesn't match F8 with the 3D Extreme probe. Let's see how we are doing here. It keeps drifting from one side to the other. Right, put the nose down some more.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Well,
But
it
if
was
you
a
can
hard
use the plane the
landing,
next
but
day,
I did it
it's outstanding.
after
Landings
so
can be
many
hard,
attempts.
even for seasoned
But
pilots.
as I said,
Trust me,
this is totally
don't hesitate to
misleading,
practice.
and her
After
instructions
all,
are
that's what we're
misleading.
here for, right?
I think you just have to look at the runway. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope at least you saw that I landed the plane, I got off the plane, but it was a hard landing. I guess it comes with a lot of training. Thank you, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. As I said, all these training programs are all sort of computer programmed. If you reach a certain target, then it will tell you that you're doing okay or you're out of the field. But I guess in real flight, there are much better, finer controls based on your visual and also based on the readings. Well, this is a good way to learn by being in a rigid environment.